chicken beans macaroni.
It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my
Welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the sixth best show on Renovision. With comments such as, for the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at, SNS, and that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
But I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did on the show.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
What's good, everyone? How's it going? Hope you guys are having a great Saturday.
Motion? Why do you sound like slow motion?
Do I sound like I'm slow motion?
Oh, yeah. I do want to get one thing off my chest first, real quick. Congrats, Matt, on your final for being the best comic show.
Why did you just fucking steal my thunder, Dom? Jeez.
Yeah, I had to say it live. I know it's your thunder, but you know what? Hey, listen, I saw it. I was like, there you go, man. Not even Marco gets that type of love, man.
Who runs these awards? It's pretty awesome.
I don't know. I'm not even that familiar with it. I just got a message from a couple people and was like, hey, you've been nominated. I was like, oh, sweet. Okay. And then I got a message last night of, hey, you made the finals. Here's the categories. It's like, oh, yeah, sweet. Cool. Nice. Rock on. And yeah, vote for me in the comic book community awards, and Bruce in Kingdom of Nerds is up for awards, and so is Nerdy Geek. So yeah, let's have a team Renovision sweep our categories. So get out there and vote.
And one day I'll be there.
One day.
But
we got a special guest backstage. We're gonna bring in. He was Michael Jackson's wet nurse. It Sticks.
Special guest Sticks.
Man, yeah, I'll be all excited there for a second. Like, who's coming in?
Just me.
But yeah, so I was nominated for Best Entertaining or Informative Content for 350 to 5,000 subscribers, as well as Favorite Ongoing Pre-Recorded Comic Book Show. So,
no, you didn't get nominated for Misconnections? Jesus.
No, I don't know Renovision stuff. Like, this is my own, own stuff.
Your own stuff. That's good, man. You deserve it, man. You bust your ass. You do a lot of stuff out there in the comic community, man. So
surprisingly, I wasn't voted for wrestling.
I know, not yet. We'll get there.
I don't even think there's not even a wrestling category, but
I think there is, man. I actually think there's a wrestling category or something else in other. So we'll see.
Sticks was voted for Best Prehistoric Internet.
Hey, Sticks will react to that in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Bruce, man.
Listen, demonstrating it right now.
Congratulations, Bruce. I didn't spoil anything because, hey, listen, remember, I'm the star of the show. Remember that.
Sticks did take first and third in the Best Anderson Cooper lookalike contest.
Well,
Sticks' internet is
yeah, I think he says first in the worst internet going.
I should have been nominated for best tea drinking.
It is kind of funny how Sticks, like we said that last night, Sticks' internet works better on, the qualified than SNS. What's going on?
On the qualified
Conspiracy theories, man. Conspiracy.
It's Quali Fridays with Sticks.
Yep. Poor Sticks in his internet. But what's up, boys? How's it going? Good, happy Saturday. Hot Saturday here.
Has been hot. But Instagram decided it was time for me to fall in love with Ella Langley this week. Ella Langley is a young country star who is just like top in the charts. And she is a knockout, and she is charming, and she's got a great voice. And I think country is back. Country is back, baby. But then I also heard Luke Bryan's song, which we're going to talk about today too, at singing time.
Unfortunately, Tyson Kyle had all of those, and I don't know where those are now. So
I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, gracing us with his presence again, trying for a second time. Never mind, it says device not connected. He's still not here. So
it's gonna get out his phone. It's gonna turn on the generator.
You had to go gas it back up.
He's got the cranking. He's cranking that shit. Let's go. Let's go.
He's gonna be running the show on like a TI-81 calculator.
Just writing boobs and turning it upside down. like he's 12 again.
He's gonna look like a Game Boy Advanced. Just pixelated sticks.
We got a great show for you guys tonight. As always, we got Sam's topic starter. We got Dodgeball. We've got anime. We've got best worst covers of the week. We're going to be doing the Who Said It game tonight, as well as What the Flick and Misconnections, rounding out your Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Like we were saying, if you can do me a favor, I said the link in the chat. Head over to the Comic Book Community Awards and vote for me and Bruce.
And Nerdy Geek.
Categories, as well as Nerdy Geek. And appreciate that. But without further ado, we'll attempt to bring Sticks back.
Hey, listen, Doctor Who's back.
Yeah. Anderson Cooper's twin brother.
Did you change clothes, Sticks?
No. Changed his shirt.
He did change his shirt. He did change his shirt.
He changed his shirt.
He must have been the one that farted when we were doing our intro, and he got a little sloppy, so he had to go change real quick. Sticks, you really need to control your flatulence. Man.
I wasn't even here.
What do you mean you weren't here? What do you mean you weren't here, Sticks? You were here. You've been here the whole time.
Oh, you have to run that.
You left and came back.
You ripped a good one, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I did. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
All right, Sam, what are we starting with today?
Oh, this is a story Matt sent me. It's interesting. I used to date a girl from Mayor, but this is Mayor Wildcats. There was a
Sticks out a rosebud pop out of his pants and it changed. Look, he left again.
He's gone again. He's gonna go change his shirt again, and then try and gaslight us that he didn't change it. I'm changing my shirt. How did they know I'm changing my shirt? This kid, 13-year-old kid, is being sued by the state or prosecuted misdemeanor assault in connection with a December 2025 incident in which his ex-girlfriend was left with a softball-sized welt and bruise on her rib cage and abdomen, according to police. A social worker contacted the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office 2 days later and told them this kid and two other 8th grade boys attacked the victim in gym class as she came out of the bathroom during a warm-up for a dodgeball game. The boys relentlessly assaulted her with dodgeballs, the social worker allegedly told the sheriff's office, according to police report obtained by the news. Now, here's the thing. in one version of the story, they said that the dodgeballs that they used to attack her were foam. They were foam, which is the same dodgeball I use. I've been hit everywhere. And there's no way a foam dodgeball is going to create a softball-sized bruise on someone's rib cage or abdomen.
Unless they take out and put water and freeze it, and it's kind of frozen.
Sticks. Or sorry, Dom, that's not going to happen. This is gym class. It was gym class.
Yeah. Okay.
Sticks had a full blowout up his shirt.
And so to this, I have to say that I don't believe that the boys caused the bruise or bruises with a foam dodgeball. Now, that doesn't mean that they didn't attack her. It doesn't mean they didn't cause the bruise. But if they did cause the bruise, it wasn't with these foam dodgeballs. I don't want anyone getting the idea that foam dodgeballs are to blame. We need more dodgeball, not less. If anything's to blame, so they either used something else or she got the bruise from somewhere else or someone
She's
else.
covering it up.
And she's using this event as a cover-up. Or she got attacked by them and someone was like, hey, we have our chance to do something here. There's no way that she got those bruises from foam dodgeballs.
Where'd they get the picture of this kid in this story? Did they like
No, he's
hack
taking
his
shit.
computer when he was like,
He's like, he's shitting. He's like, he's scared or he's shitting. He's like, oh, shit my pants.
They were doing a video conference and he was on the toilet during the video.
I was gonna say, it looks like they like hacked his camera and he was
taking a shit.
just discovering
I'll tell you this.
the spicier sides of the internet.
Regardless of the fact of what the situation is, I know there's three sides to every story, but if three kids attack my daughter, these guys are done. Done. My niece.
You have a daughter? Wait,
If I have a daughter, if I have a niece, my niece, done. You mean you'd be scraping these kids off the streetcar? They'll be destroyed. Unrecognizable.
Dom.
Intensive care.
From Dom.
Intensive care, and the parents. They want to get involved. They'll be intensive care too. I don't give a shit. You don't touch my. That's it. Nah.
Dom doesn't
I'll
need
play that shit.
steroids. He's got his probiotics.
Jackson said, done.
Done.
Yeah, there's
No way those balls were foam. Probably bad reporting there. But unless the bathroom exit was in the middle of the court, it sounds like an ambush.
absolutely
Yep.
absolutely was an ambush. I'm not saying these guys are innocent. I'm not saying anything like that. The foam dodgeballs are innocent. That's the only side I'm on right now. Foam dodgeballs.
But I thought, didn't the girlfriend say that they did it with dodgeballs? So it's not him claiming it was dodgeballs. It was her that claimed it was with dodgeballs.
They are all claiming it was with dodgeballs, but there's no way that she got those bruises from dodgeballs. So if she's saying she got that bruise from a dodgeball, then she's a liar.
Well, unless they attacked her and hit her, and then started throwing the dodgeballs at her afterwards, and she didn't want to say they hit the because and look, regardless of the fact, like I said, done. I just, dude, that pisses me off. I don't know who this girl is.
Tough talk from Dom.
Done.
My spidey senses are tingling, and when I put on my Inspector Gadget cod piece, something tells me that she's covering for somebody else who whooped that ass. And she's saying that the bruises are from
right.
dodgeballs. I think that somebody else whooped that ass, and somebody at school where they're mandated reporters saw the bruises, and she just automatically deflected to, oh, I was getting hit with dodgeballs. It was from dodgeball.
Except JJ. JJ says, my guess is there weren't real dodgeballs. In my gym class, our dodgeballs were just volleyballs. Okay, yeah. That was the olden days. That was how I played too. We played with volleyballs. But
Right, yep.
that's not how they do it these days. They don't do that anymore. It's either a kickball or it's these foam rhino skin balls.
Or they hit her with a
They don't
softball.
let you throw volleyballs at each other.
Not dodgeballs, but softballs.
Back when I was in high school, God, fuck, that sounded old. Back in my day,
Back in my day, did you
play
sports in high school?
at lunch, we would play dodgeballs with basketballs, and they were Nike basketballs. And my buddy whipped one so hard at this kid that it hit him right under the eye, and he had a Nike swoosh black eye from getting hit with the basketball. That hurts. Basketballs suck.
Listen, if you take out and you put water in something and freeze it, I know Sam you just said that, but eggs, we used to take the eggs out, take the yolk out.
They were at school. Where are they going to have time to freeze it?
Hey, listen,
It's
people have,
impossible.
nothing's impossible when you put your mind to
It
it.
didn't happen.
Listen, we dunk.
Dodgeballs don't have a place to put water in them. They're completely sealed.
They're sealed with like a vinyl or a plastic, and then they're just
It's
foam
a
balls
rubber
with like
coating.
a rubber coating. There you go.
You can't shove a syringe with they put like some kind of a stuff inside to make it.
The fuck are we? Your prom date trying to pop your condoms here?
God, what are you talking about? It's
We
not
got a
happening.
syringe full of water.
No,
This is premeditation. We got a syringe full of
Turkey-based.
water. We're gonna put them in the freezer. We're gonna beat this kid with frozen dodgeballs.
listen,
they're
there was
foam.
something fishy about
They're
that, dude.
foam. It's like rubber foam inside. There's just a bunch of little pockets.
Sam will
Little
not
pockets.
tolerate dodgeball slander.
Forget it.
I'm not trying to ruin the great sport of dodgeball. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to think in my head
It
what
didn't
the fuck would
happen
be.
that way. She got hit with something other than a foam dodgeball. If she got a bruise,
I
like
felt
that,
all the balls,
mother-
Sam.
I bet you did.
Amen. I did.
I-
Turn your head and cough.
Dom's tinfoil hat is showing.
Yeah, I will not. I will not put up with this foam dodgeball slander. Didn't happen. Somebody's lying, and I think it's the girl. But I also think this kid should have got a better picture.
Don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time on the shitter.
Yeah, they did this boy real bad.
He's like, I didn't do it. And blah.
I don't want to be in trouble, Dad.
That was his lawyer being like, listen, we need to get all the sympathy we can. Please cry on camera. And they just capped his picture of him mid-cry.
Hey, Bruce, you're the one that felt the balls. What are you talking about?
I also want to tell you that every kid in Mayor looks like this. Mayor's a little town, little farm town outside of Prescott. And they all have the same haircut there.
They all have the same haircut.
Oh, boy. That's funny. It's sad, but funny at the same time. You get the picture of a guy that shitter. The turn is coming.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. He didn't. He took him right on the chin. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Sticks.
Hey!
JJ30.
The part of Sticks will be played by a buffering symbol.
Sam needs to handle this case. Have Sticks argue life law and Sam argue real law. Sticks can't even argue the quality of his internet. So how's he gonna? Anything he has to do, he has to zoom in, and Sticks just loses all of his cases because they get sick and tired of his buffering.
Last night, you did
Hello,
not
Sticks.
lose internet at all. It was perfect. You heard pins dropping. You heard everything drop. And now, you come on the show tonight. What happened?
He hates Saturday nights.
I don't know.
But look, here's my Sticks impression.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
That's me waiting for my internet to.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Man.
Oh,
Still can't
shucks.
see myself.
It Sticks.
Jolly G. Willikers. It sticks, boy. Sticks.
All right, I think we're good.
Dude, he just talked and his mouth didn't even move.
What are you, ventriloquist?
He's a ventriloquist.
He did. He was like, all right, I think we're good. He's just like,
All right, I think we're good.
Sticks,
No, we love you,
tell
Sticks.
us
We
your
love
new
you.
place will have better internet. Sticks, you're moving?
Yeah. Am I good?
Are you moving, Sticks?
Are you moving, Sticks?
I'm
We
moving.
go to Florida?
Can
Are you
see me?
real?
Can
moving
you
to
hear me?
Florida?
Are you real?
Are you moving to South Beach?
Apparently, I'm real.
Cosmic
I will
says you're
not move
moving.
to South Beach. Nope. Cosmic said I moved. Where did Cosmic say I moved to?
It's literally on the screen. Please
Are you
tell us your
moving?
new place will have better internet.
Are you moving to Bristol, England, to be closer to?
Nope.
Oh,
Fucking
there-
dude, his internet just. Double J says there's more people to Starbucks next door on Saturdays.
Oh man.
Sticks is the oldest Boy Scout. Cosmic says, "Oops, cat's out the bag." He's moving into the retirement home. Sticks is quitting.
Quiet
Quitting. God damn it.
He's quite quieting.
Quieting. All right. Let's get into some news and get this show on the road before Sticks' internet takes us all down, shall we? Alrighty here. Up first, Dave Bautista officially is going to replace Ryan Hurst as Kratos in Prime's video God of War we've been talking about for a while, but it is official. As back in July, we learned that Sony and Amazon MGM live action God of War adaptation had suffered a major setback when star Ryan Hurst sustained a torn bicep while filming an action scene. Since Hurst would most likely not have been ready to return to set until next year, the decision was made to recast the role of Kratos. The trades recently reported that Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy and Dune was in talks to replace the Sons of Anarchy star, and now have confirmed that the former WWE champion has officially signed on to play Kratos. So the fans are getting what they wanted all along.
Yeah,
The demand was there for Dave Bautista to play Kratos, and now Dave Bautista is swooping in there like a thief in the night,
that sucks.
grabbing the bulls by the horns, grabbing it by the haunches, and humping it into submission as he is our new Kratos.
He's gonna have to
Fifth time's the
size.
charm there, Sticks.
There you go, Sticks. Welcome back. He's got to put some size. He lost all that weight and all that size. Kratos is a big dude. Dave Bautista's like a crackhead now. So
Okay,
he's
but hang on. Don't you feel like there's kind of an Armageddon thing going on with wrestlers where it's like it's easier to teach wrestlers how to act than it is to teach actors how to be big like wrestlers?
yeah.
You know, like in Armageddon, they're like, "Hey, let's teach the oil drillers to be astronauts. That'll be easier than teaching astronauts how to drill."
I don't know. I feel like you've got every celebrity under the sun thinking they can be a wrestler now. You had who? Help me out, Dom. You had Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty,
He's out there.
He's
You
gonna
got
wrestle.
Jelly Roll out there thinking he's
Roll.
a wrestler. Pat McAfee out there thinking he's a wrestler.
Well,
Johnny
yeah, Logan
Knoxville
Paul.
out there thinking
Logan
he's a
Paul
wrestler.
actually is a
Logan
wrestler.
Paul.
He's good.
I Show Speed.
I Show Speed.
Who am I forgetting? Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Johnny Knoxville.
I
Johnny
said
Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to the party. 6 hours late.
Sticks is human Internet Explorer.
I didn't hear that.
Well, look,
I didn't hear that.
it's, the whole fact is that look, Dave Bautista has done some good roles. And he lost-
Double J is correct. Wrestlers are basically already budget actors.
So they are, but like Dave Bautista already said that he wants to be a serious actor. That's why he lost all the size. If he kept that size and played Kratos, that would have been perfect. Now he's got to put on size again, and he's not going to be that big because of what he looks like now. Because he slimmed down and lost all that size. So I don't know.
Dude from Green Arrow.
Yeah.
yeah.
Stephen Amell. Yes.
But he did that for a show. That was a show.
Yeah, but he has to do a show. But he also he wrestled too. He had to do with
Oh, did
Stardust.
he?
Yeah, he did. He had a whole segment with Stardust. Cody Rhodes. I don't know. Hey, this could be.
That's what happens. I mean, I'm going to say this jokingly, but that's what happens when you get off your peptide cycle or you stop your roid cycle is you slim out. You can't maintain that mass because it is not easy for people his age to put on that mass without a little bit of help, as I'm sure you know.
Exactly.
So they thin out. Look at John Cena. John Cena's thinned out. Batista, Dom's thinned out.
Not me.
Yeah.
No, Dom's still on his cycle. He's still on his
Yeah.
trend cycle.
Yo, freaking goddamn, up the dosage.
But he doesn't have to be that built to play Kratos. Honestly.
They can do some CGI work too to make him look a little bit bigger too.
Fuck! Sticks' internet's getting
They're
Dom
gonna
now.
No, they're gonna start stuffing his jock. Is that what you're saying, Dom? Put a sock in it. Just stuff a little sock down there.
Listen, if Hugh Jackman's old ass can keep coming back to play Wolverine and look absolutely cut, I think Dave Bautista is just fine to play Kratos. But sadly, it's just going to be. I have a feeling it's just going to be Drax. He's going to play it as Drax.
Drax with more like less sense of humor.
Just gray instead of green.
Yeah. I don't know. It's good. I feel bad for this guy who lost the role.
I don't think Kratos is dumb.
No, he's not dumb.
I think I feel bad for.
But he's stoic, and I think that's where he's gonna try and pull from. Drax, but you're right. He did say that he wanted to be taken as a more serious actor and do more things. That's why he did some M. Night Shyamalan movies, and you've seen him in some comedic roles, and he like Stuber and things like that. He was in
Tyler gives Stuber a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, greatest movie ever. What else is he? But he was in not Smoking Aces. What's the Daniel Craig Netflix movie? The mystery.
Knives Out.
Yeah, Knives Out. He was in Knives Out.
He also did friggin' Taxi. Was it Taxi Driver? The comedy. He was it was called Taxi something.
That was
called Uber. I think it was an action flick.
Stuber.
It was Stuber. Was it Stuber?
Yeah, bro.
He was just in that some action movie with Jason Momoa where they were brothers.
Yeah,
you had to try and get me to believe that Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa were brothers.
It's all right, man.
It was a fun movie, though.
It's fun. But I'm just saying the fact is that now he's going to be doing an action flick where he has to put on some size and see how that works. And again,
Sticks needs to become a WWE wrestler. Then he'd have a big money to afford internet for the 21st century.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Drax with less humor.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. Something had to have happened other than a torn bicep.
But that's what I said before. Remember talking about that? He didn't. He rubbed the crew the wrong way. They said, "Frig this shit." Get him out.
Oh yes, Dune also. Thank you.
Yeah, Dune.
Kenny, Dune as well. I don't think it's anything more than they're trying to stick to a schedule, and torn bicep is. I mean, you look at wrestlers. How long has Bronson Reed been out for? 6 months? Longer?
Knock the cabin. Too.
Torn bicep is a tough.
He's been out for a while. Like he's been out for about 6 months.
And the problem too is once you tear your bicep, it's never the same. It never looks the same. So
you have to wait.
I don't know if you'd have to go through any kind of cosmetic surgery to get it look the same, or if they'd have to spend more money to somehow digitally alter the way his body looks.
Bicep lift. Give it a BBL.
Yeah, so, it's probably just easier to recast at that point. Maybe he just wasn't.
That sucks, man. You get the part. You got the part. You film 3 episodes, and then you tear your bicep, and then boom, you're out. And then they get pissed off. And they're like, "Ah, you know what? We're gonna recast you, and now record those 3 episodes again, reshoot those episodes again." Which that's kind of sad. That sucks.
Yeah,
maybe he was like, maybe he wanted to be method, and he just walked around in a loincloth and was like, boy. But either way, this is what the fans wanted in the first place. When this show was announced, Dave Bautista was the biggest fan casting for Kratos. A lot of people were like, Ryan Hurst, the guy, you're telling me the guy from Remember the Titans? And they didn't think he could do it. The first photos of him taking a shit in the bushes came out, and it was like, oh, all right, well, maybe. And then a torn bicep later, here we are.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, we'll see. Right. Is it still going to come out next year now? You're going to start filming immediately? Or are they starting to film already?
I don't think they've started filming yet. But I wouldn't be surprised that if Batista's there now that they're going to start filming as soon as possible if his schedule is cleared. But I'm excited. Dave Bautista as Kratos. I just get this bad feeling that this show is going to come out and it's going to be absolutely bombed because it just feels like it's just surrounded by like bad juju already.
Yep.
But what's up, BK? They should make Ryan Hurst young Hesta and Batista Kratos old man 10 years in the future.
Maybe.
We'll see. All right, moving on. Exciting for me because I was a huge fan of this game as a kid. A new adult animated series based on Sega's classic side-scrolling beat-em-up Golden Axe is on the way. An adult animated series based on the classic sword and sorcery side-scroller beat-em-up Golden Axe is on the way, but fans hoping for an even semi-serious take on the popular arcade game might be disappointed. It's going to be a comedy. It looks absolutely awesome. You can watch the trailer online. I love the hell out of this game. I can't wait to watch this show. Did either of you play Golden Axe on Sega Genesis when you were a kid?
I played it in the arcade too. I
spent
a lot of quarters on this guy. A lot of fun.
I've never played this game because I stopped playing video games after Nintendo Duck Hunt.
Way to show your age, Dom.
Okay, Dom.
Well, I had ColecoVision. The ColecoVision had Congo Bongo, which was great, man. If
Lost Vikings would have been a better choice.
But I know about this game.
Hush your mouth.
I know this game, though. It's good. I'll watch it.
I'm playing video games when
I had many hours into Golden Axe and Mortal Kombat on my Sega Genesis, as well as Echo the Dolphin and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a Sega system.
Ladies and gentlemen, gracing with his presence once again, Sticks.
Stick boy, stick. Hey, you changed your shirt again? Come on.
No, his V just keeps getting deeper and deeper every time he comes on.
No,
he's going full Italian now. He's got a little bit of chest hair out and he's got his chain just
he's going
dangling.
full Marco with the freaking V-neck.
Rampage is another great one. Paperboy was one of my jams as well.
Oh,
but
how about Mr. Do? Mr. Do's Castle. That was a great game.
Never played that game.
That was good. Dragon's Lair. Freaking Space Ace. Those were great. Pac-Man, of course.
These are games that Dom just drew in his notebook. They're not real games.
What? Dragon's Lair and freaking Space Ace is real games.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dom was like, I used to sit in the bodega down the street with my quarters out.
Donkey Kong. Freaking
Donkey Kong. Dragon's Lair.
All those games, man. I played all those damn games growing up.
That was back when Styx ran the place. He was like, get out of here.
No, Styx was like 20 years old back then, man.
Donkey Kong's actually based on my walk to school every day. We had freaking gorillas throwing barrels at us. We're trying to get to school.
Qbert. Yeah, there you go. Qbert.
Oh, Qbert was great too. I played that game too. I like that game.
Bomberman.
Freaking Pitfall, man. Pitfall.
I knew it was coming.
Pole position. I had the steering wheel, everything, the pedal.
Excite Bike.
Oh man.
Prepare to qualify.
What are you
What are you doing, Sticks?
Pole position. Prepare to qualify.
Oh.
Are you with us, Sticks?
I hope so. I don't know for how long, but
Are you going to answer our question now? Are you moving, Sticks?
I am not moving. I don't know.
Cosmic says you are.
Whoever said I was moving is
Cosmic.
Incorrect. Cosmic, you're incorrect.
Shit, speaking about moving, they just showed today that the average 2-bedroom New York City, $9,000 a month for a 2-bedroom in New York City.
What?
Bedrooms.
Yo.
That's insane.
You're better off living in Secaucus.
Listen, I'm very blessed where I live. 1 bedroom, I pay a very good price, and it may not be the size I want because it can't hold my collection, which really sucks. But other than that, I'm blessed.
Not every guy can be happy with their size. So,
yeah. Hey,
they have surgery for that now, Sticks.
I know there is.
Sticks?
I know Sticks is coming out with Sticks. Go. Sticks, what are you talking about, man?
Not every guy can be hot.
From the same maker of Dom Ass Probiotics. He's talking about that. It's something new.
Sticks.
Dick grow.
It's not a size. It's
They're
not the
down
size of
probiotics.
the house. It's how you use it.
From the makers of Ass Probiotics comes Dick grow.
You just sprinkle a little on every morning, and you're guaranteed at least an inch a day.
Made from genuine rhino urine.
Just a little dusting.
It's made from a 6 combination of gas station boner pills.
You want the length and the girth? Try Dick grow. All right,
May or may not cause cancer. But here's some photo shots from the Golden Axe game here, or move or show.
The trailer.
Trailer.
When did the trailer drop?
I think it dropped yesterday.
Yeah.
You can watch it on YouTube. I just didn't want to I didn't want to put it here because I didn't want to get copyright strikes.
Yeah.
I don't want to
didn't
have
even
to
hear
have that
about this.
conversation with Pete about the fucking copyright strikes.
I hate that. You see, I don't understand. How do other channels do that and not get that, and they can watch it with no problem and they never get bothered?
They
How
do
is that
get
possible?
strikes. They do.
They do, and they just dispute them.
Oh, okay.
Say fair use.
You didn't hear about Golden Axe getting a TV show, Sticks?
No, this is new to me.
Yeah, back in my day, we had silver axe.
Seems like an off choice, but like
It's true.
not
So
a
true.
main game to pick to animate, but
Buying up video game properties is hot right now, so I'm
no,
not
that's
surprised.
true. You're right, but I mean, I think there's other video games out there like I don't even know.
Like what, Mario Brothers? Yeah, they should do Mario.
No, well,
Brothers.
they've already
should
done
do-
Mario Brothers. I mean, that's they're going to do that, but that's a huge seller no matter what platform you put it on.
What's the game you want them to do, Sticks? Monopoly?
He's off again.
Oh man, that was gonna be a good one.
I'm going to London apparently for AEW All In to get slapped by a soccer. No,
Chav? So sorry,
Yeah.
Chav.
I'm not going to anything AEW related. I'm not even going to AEW when they're here in Phoenix. Yes, same animation studio that worked on Metalocalypse and Vox Machina. That's correct. But the People versus Gorilla Grodd comedy TV show is announced by DC Studios. HBO Max has given an 8-episode straight-to-series order to a new half-hour comedy, The People versus Gorilla Grodd, formerly known as DC Crime. From the DC Studios Warner Brothers Television, according to the first official release, the plot details for The People versus Grodd. The series follows a super intelligent ape who was convicted of murdering his father, the king of Gorilla City, in an 8-part true crime docuseries. The Daily Planet's Jimmy Olsen reopens the case, investigating whether Gorilla Grodd was wrongfully convicted in one of Metropolis's most famous murder trials. And an in-universe press release has also been revealed, shedding additional light on how the mockumentary will play out and Grodd's alleged crimes of killing his father and consuming his brain. So far, there has been nothing to suggest the DC's Flash, Grodd's greatest enemy, is in this show. But are you excited to check out The People versus Gorilla Grodd when it airs on HBO Max and at 2020?
Live action or is it animated?
It's going to be live action.
Interesting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sticks changed
I
his
like
shirt. It Sticks his V is getting deeper.
You
It
know
is
what
off the
sucks?
screen now,
Oh,
boys.
You know what sucks?
On the phone.
They got to put this on DC on friggin' HBO Max, right? But Disney Plus is friggin' not doing any more live action Star Wars stuff. Come on, man! You keep putting all this
What do you
garbage.
mean? They got Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah, they do. But after that, they're talking about just animation. But
The live action shit's not profitable for them. Like,
I
look
know,
at,
but they can do
look at
one
what's
live
going
action.
on with Daredevil, and
But I know, but see, Daredevil.
nobody gave a shit about Acolyte.
I know the Acolyte. That's another thing. But I'm talking about the fact is that one show a year, and you can have 2 or 3 animated shows. You got to fill up Disney Plus so people are invested. The movies are got to come out every 2 or 3 years. That's the only way. And look, DC's just popping out TV shows, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I see it, and they'll keep doing it. I don't understand. And this sounds like it's going to be a disaster.
From a law perspective, Samuel,
Yeah.
do you see this? Do you see this merger going through, or do you think that it's going to fall apart?
Are you talking about DC?
Warner Brothers Paramount merger.
Paramount? So lucky for Paramount, for the Ellisons, they have a very favorable administration who's going to sign off on this. It would have to be. It could only be stopped by, an anti monopoly, like an anti racketeering or anti what do they call them? Like the industry wide. It's almost monopoly, but not quite. But it's like something like that. So an anti monopoly lawsuit from other studios in the industry, because the administration is very favorable. They're going to sign off on this. They don't care if the Ellisons have control of all of Paramount's catalog and Warner Brothers catalog. They do not care.
Well, I've heard that the reason that these judges in these states, Arizona being one of them, is blocking this merger in the first place is because it does create a monopoly. They're saying because when Netflix wanted to buy Warner Brothers, Netflix doesn't have any share in the theatrical business, in the movie business. So it would be bringing a company into the business to where with Paramount buying them, because they are very prominent in the movie business, it is now creating a monopoly because they would be taking away from the business by consuming Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are great points, and I hope they carry the day. But it'll be a long time, and there may not be enough money in legal fees to fight this out. So we'll see how it goes.
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. That sticks.
The funny thing, the thing about Jimmy Olsen reopening the case is like Candace Owens with like the conspiracy theories. Oh, this person's actually not guilty. It's actually this person who is guilty, and there's zero evidence. So hopefully they're going to either lampoon that kind of conspiracy theorist, or they're going to actually show what you would have to actually do to overturn a case with real evidence.
But let me ask you a question, Sam. Do you think the long period of time that this merger going through hurts it, or it betters the situation down the road?
I am not in favor of this merger. Just so you know, I don't think Paramount and Warner Brothers should merge. I think that's a bad idea. The longer that it takes, the more expensive it is for Paramount, and so that actually is good. If it gets held up in court, Paramount might say, "Hey, this is not working. We're going to have to pull the plug on the deal and call it a day because we're losing billions of dollars." But yeah, I think it's terrible for Paramount to get control of Warner Brothers catalog. I think that's a horrible thing.
Do you think Netflix would have been better?
Netflix would have been better. I'm not saying that's great either, but it would have been better than Paramount.
Say what you want. I would beat the brakes off Candace Owens. I would tear that up.
What, like sexually? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I think she's sexy. She seems like the kind that would just degrade you in bed too. I might get off on that thing. I don't know. Never had it. I'm trying to see what that feels like. But
well, that's you got me there. I have neither. I don't share that inclination, and I also not experienced with that kind of bedroom play either.
Hey, listen,
a cap to you,
Sam is a gentleman.
Bruce says Paramount asked to meet with the states on Monday. Starting October 1st, Paramount has to pay WB shareholders $7 million per day. Yeah, I heard that's, and apparently they're asking the courts to somehow pay that, and it's like, nah, that you made that deal. That's not part of the deal. You made that outside of the deal to sweeten your deal to try and get Paramount to or to get Warner Brothers to accept your deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even Eminem said he would definitely tear Candace up.
The more expensive this gets for Paramount, the better it is for America and for the movie industry, and TV. So this merger
ain't nothing worth the amount of stupid and crazy. But
Styx's video now looks like he's about to fall into the back rooms.
Did you change the color in your the
why
back?
Do you have like zoom on? Like, look at you.
He has auto tracking.
Yeah, look at this guy. He's a
moving
content
around,
creator.
You just found that out?
I'm on my phone.
What kind of phone do you have that does tracking like that?
Late model
iPhone 18 or something? I don't know.
Well, the iPhone 18 hasn't come out yet. It must be a 17.
17. It's the Pro Max. Whatever.
Yo, Sticks, you just rolled the secret. You actually got a phone from the future and brought it to the past.
This guy can't buy good internet, but he can buy an iPhone 17 Pro Max. Maybe if you downgraded your phone a little bit to just a standard iPhone model, you could afford better internet.
Where you film and the stuff you have, is it bad? The internet bad in that particular area in the house?
I would say it must be because the way it's acting half the time. Like you guys are right. Last night, 100%, my internet was working perfect, and then tonight it's working like the hamster died on the wheel.
Sticks definitely has his spending priorities.
Yes, I do.
It looks like you got a tan too, man. Where'd you go?
JJ says, plot twist, the video issues are not caused by his internet speeds, but the camera auto tracking instead.
No.
Lanterns. Anybody watch the premiere of Lanterns last week?
I did.
The Lanterns are shining bright with a 9.3 million views in the first 3 days on HBO Max, the biggest launch for a DC Studios show. The new DC Studios series racked up a very impressive 9.3 million views in the first 3 days of availability across HBO and HBO Max for the biggest premiere in the DC Studios show on HBO Max to date. The premiere seemed to go over pretty well with fans for the most part, but a lot of viewers did take issue with the final scene, which revealed, spoiler alert, or appears to reveal that Hal Jordan is dead in the present timeline. There's also a chance that this isn't actually Jordan. The show does feature at least one race of shape-shifting aliens after all, but we're probably going to have to wait until the season final to figure out for certain one way or another. It's worth noting that critics have only seen the first 4 episodes, and some were only given access to the series premiere. So there's probably at this score, the scores could fluctuate once the entire season is out and available for streaming. But Lanterns is sitting at a 95% critic, 85% fan. Peacemaker was 94 to 79. Creature Commandos was 93 to 79. Superman was 83 to 90. Supergirl was 52 to 73. Buffy says we're gonna see a big drop off with episode 2. You think so? I loved it. I thought Lanterns was fantastic.
So they have those scrolls in DC Universe too.
They've got the Manhunters.
Yeah, the Manhunters. Yeah.
I'll agree with Buffy if the episode 2 doesn't land as good as episode 1 did, and then the drop off on it. But I had only a few issues with the episode, but I enjoyed it.
Dom. Apparently, Bruce is in the know. Bruce said critics were given the first 7 episodes and not the final episode. I don't care. I loved it. I thought it was great. I love Jon Stewart in this. I love Hal Jordan. It's interesting to me that they continue to promote Hal Jordan as the only or the first Green Lantern from Earth, and they're going to completely just look past the other 2 that came before him. And there's no mention of Kyle Renner either. but yet Guy Gardner is somehow running around with that damn bowl cut. So
He's getting a different haircut this
What's the timeline here? The timeline here is
96 and 2026.
okay. Some reason I was thinking 2006.
No, it's not. Sorry, is it 2016? I think it's 2016 and
2016.
2026, not 96.
There you go.
Who
Yeah,
listens to
then it was-
critics? Just look at Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I hate listening. No, I definitely don't follow critics.
I think it's worth giving the show a shot. I liked it. Alan Scott doesn't count. Come on. How do you
Yes,
not count
yeah.
Alan Scott?
That's from the Golden Era Earth.
Hey, he was still a Green Lantern on Earth well
know.
before Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Buffy
his
says
Lantern
all
didn't work on
three,
Ford.
96, 2016, and
Weird.
2026.
Hmm.
That's what I worry about is just all the dealing with multiple points in time. It's going to get a little confusing and convoluted, but you got to tell us why Hal Jordan looks the same in 2016 and 2026. But someone's getting some ESPN updates. Sam's got to keep up on those Cardinals and look, yeah, we got Sam and the Cardinals and Dom and the Cowboys who are playing each other today in preseason football.
Yep. Also, friggin' Mike Stanton just retiring from baseball.
Who cares that
He hurt his freaking goddamn calf again. He's out for the rest of the season, which makes no freaking sense. He's always hurt
Who
that.
cares that Alan Scott didn't get his powers from the core? Now you're just splitting hairs, Bruce. Bruce over here trying to be the smartest guy in the room. Marvel Comics has got some big initiatives going on. We're getting a Venom point of view comic, and it will retell his amazing Spider-Man debut from the sinister new perspective. The classic stories behind Venom's introduction in the Marvel Universe are about to be told in a whole new way. This December, Marvel Comics releases Venom POV, a 5-issue limited series that revisits the original Amazing Spider-Man saga that introduced Venom. However, it will be the retelling of those stories from the symbiote's point of view. The series is written by Ryan Stegman. Interesting that Ryan Stegman is getting into writing now, who also provides the main covers and illustration by Carlos Gomez. The two symbiote superstars going back to the beginning for a new spin on the stories that made Venom an icon. Hey, this guy's got jokes. Thoughts, Dom? What I know you've been talking a lot about the symbiote, and what are your thoughts on them going back to telling the symbiote storyline from the symbiote's point of view?
You see, that's it. It's like buying the same issue over. If you really think about it, you read the story on the symbiote, and you read it, and now you're going to go through the same story through it. I know it's a different perspective, different point of view, but is it going to be the same story? Because what you read in the beginning is going to be different through the eyes of the symbiote. It's just to sell comics, 5 issues. You'll have multiple variant books.
They do it
And
all the time.
whoever collects Venom books, there's a lot of guys on Instagram that actually collect the Venom books, the covers and stuff like that. Gonna have a field day with this, but you know what? It could be a different take. I don't mind. Give me some Hobgoblin covers on this. I'll take it.
You're not going to get Hobgoblin covers out of this.
Well, they'll put
Hobgoblin in the story.
because we had some books of the Symbiote Afterlife or something like that with the Hobgoblin was in it. So kind of I don't know. It could be interesting.
This is going to go down as a story that they shill the most. It seems like every time you turn around, they have a series out about the first appearance of Venom. Not last year, but the last series was that kind of a Elseworlds Spider Shadow series that we got about what if Peter Parker kept the symbiote and went evil like Venom. So, and then
Venom was evil.
What if Venom is evil? But Peter Parker, the idea behind the series was if Peter Parker kept the symbiote suit.
No, he did.
It
It wasn't that it was evil. It was the fact that when he abandoned the symbiote, it went to Eddie Brock, who had hatred for Peter Parker, and that's why.
Dom, I'm telling you about the series that came out last.
Oh, okay.
The series that came out, Peter Parker Spider Shadow, was about Peter Parker keeping the symbiote instead of the symbiote going to Eddie Brock and becoming evil. Now we've also had What If. What If has done. What if the symbiote went to somebody else? What if the symbiote went to whatever? So it's just we talk about money grabs. We've been talking about money grabs with the whole Marvel Star Wars series. Another money grab for Marvel.
And the thing to keep in mind too. The thing to keep in mind too, Dom, is the symbiote for the longest time. Its main goal was to get back to Peter Parker. It wanted Peter Parker. It was rejected by Peter Parker. So that's why I went to Eddie Brock. I was about to say Eddie Vedder. Eddie Brock, who shared hatred for him because it was rejected by Peter Parker.
Yeah.
So now we're going to see things where, we saw Eddie's reasoning for everything and Peter's reasoning for everything. Now they're going to go back and retell it through Venom's reasonings as to why it was attracted to Peter Parker. Probably that feeling of rejection, the hatred, better explaining that of why it's choosing its host the way it did.
We always thought that Venom was a mindless.
What if Venom didn't suck? Venom doesn't suck.
No, Venom doesn't suck. It's the people who are writing it. I see. Me personally, look, I understand you have to, for storyline, you have to change things up. Different hosts, different this. Venom has to go through this. I always like to have the symbiote stay on one person. The person, the one duration. Eddie Brock, stay with Eddie Brock and do what you got to do. Became the lethal protector, did all that stuff, fine. But all the transformations of the different hosts and the different the symbiote going to Metamorphosis and Null and all these things going on. When the symbiote first came, we thought it was a mindless piece of goo that was alive.
I'm actually very interested in that series, Bruce.
And look, I'll probably read it. I don't read a lot of comics. I haven't been reading a lot of books, but I like Venom. I like the Black Suit Spider-Man. So I kind of I'll kind of read this because I want to see it, because I did read the Spider-Man's perspective, Eddie Brock's perspective. Now we got to read this. And definitely we'll see what happens.
I want to see him carry over though, because I want to see his thought I want to see the point of view from the symbiote when he was attached to Matt Grogan, or Mark Grogan, to whatever the fuck his name is.
Scorpion.
Scorpion, yes.
The lead singer of
and then what his perspective was when he was attached to Flash Thompson, his perspective of being with Mary Jane, just all these different hosts he's had. But
I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's just the Peter Parker and Eddie Brock scenario. Nothing of the newest stuff.
It goes.
I think it's just the path. It's just going to tell you from that perspective when Peter first got the symbiote to Eddie Brock getting it. I think that's it. It's not going to talk about every other host that they had down the road.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just saying, you could do more with this series.
You could. You probably could.
Yeah. That would be all right. I mean, if you're going to do it that way. And
hey, listen, Bruce wants more Punisher. A lot of Punishers coming out. Punisher's joining the Avengers, and Punisher versus Predator is coming out next year. So don't worry about it. Woo-hoo. Can't wait for that. Now that's a series I want to see. Punisher versus Predator. That's going to be a good one.
Corbin loves comics. We having Pizza Hut tonight? What?
Pizza the Hut?
Just the brick oven one. Just the brick oven one up in.
I need the Chicago type of pizza, man. The deep dish pizza from Chicago.
BK says to bring back Donny Cates. Is Donny Cates even writing any comics right now? I know he had that accident, and I don't even think is he writing anything right now?
No.
If he is, nobody's talking about Donny Cates.
I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't heard Donny Cates in a while.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? This should be interesting. And definitely the variant covers scenario probably cool. You get a couple of good artists doing some covers. You get some nice symbiote fun.
I'm just mesmerized by Styx's tracking, and as he moves around and zooms in and
it follows him.
Kate will be back. I don't know. He got divorced, I believe, and now he's he's not writing comics anymore. So, Bruce, there's a fine line between love and hate.
Yeah.
That's it for news. Now we're going to hand things over to Sam to get us filled in with some big news and anime. Watch your ears.
Here we go. Big news day. First up, we've got some news about everyone's favorite sports anime, Haikyuu, getting new anime, new movies, all the way through 2030. It's going to start with,
Volleyball.
yeah, dude, this is an incredible anime, Sticks. I think you'd really enjoy this. High school boys who need chaperones.
Sounds
up my
like
alley.
6 line
You're
of
right.
work.
Right up your alley. But it's going to start with an anime, Fukurodani versus a team that doesn't feature in the manga. So it's going to be an entirely new storyline. I mean, it's not entirely. This is one of the games that they don't show because it doesn't feature the Karasuno Crows team. It's just the Fukurodani, which is another main team that they play with. So that's going to be coming in 2027. Then we also have the movie, The Battle of the Little Giants, in 2027, later 2027. There's going to be more series. So then there's a time skip in the manga after they face the Little Giants or the Little Giant. And then there's a time skip where Hinata goes off to play in Brazil, plays beach volleyball in Brazil. And then kind of to wrap the whole thing up in 2030, they're going to do more anime or movie of the final match that features before they go into the Olympics. And it's a really, really fun series. I wish it would have ended differently in the manga than it does. So, hopefully people like it still, but it's fun to see how things go after the time skip, after they graduate high school and who's still playing volleyball at that point.
I take it's not a very long manga series.
It is actually quite long. So it's about, I want to say it's like 46 volumes.
That's small for manga, though. I've seen them go longer.
I bet you have, you dirty boy.
I have watched Blue Link, but this is I like this better. I feel like this is more like Blue Link has like really cutthroat people in it. I don't know. I feel like that it's harder for me to get into. I feel like Haikyuu is way more fun. And you kind of grow with the characters more in Haikyuu. At any rate, I really enjoy this. The manga started in 2014. It ended in 2022. So it ran about 8 years. It's about 45, 46 volumes. All right.
I can't get past Styx's camera zoom, and I'm waiting for his shit to zoom out so far that we see him sitting there without pants on. That's what I really think is about to happen. He's just gonna be sitting there hanging dong with no pants on because his camera zoomed out so far.
So One Piece Day is August 22nd, 23rd every year. And there are a bunch of announcements coming out later tonight. Right now, as we're talking, they're announcing the results of the worldwide character popularity poll. They announced the top 1,000 characters of One Piece based on votes from all around the world. They've been gathering votes since middle of May. They stopped gathering votes at the end of July, and then they've been releasing the results. Right now, they're on number 7, which is Portgas Diaz. I'm watching it right now as I'm talking to you guys. Number 6 is getting announced right now. And it is Nico Robin. All right. And then we're getting in the top 5. It's going to be, mostly Straw Hat crew members. But there's other announcements coming up. So the next one is related to the One Piece card game, the trading card game that you guys are all big fans of. And then they have
I know I am.
They have announcements for the manga after that, and these are going to be like in the middle of the night. But Trafalgar Law looks like he's going to be number 5 on the list. Then
Spoiler: Luffy's number 1.
It's going to be Luffy. It's either Luffy or Zoro. So manga announcements after the card game, and then they have anime announcements after the manga announcements, and then they have live action announcements at the very end. So if you're a big fan of One Piece, this is kind of the big day every year where you get to learn where everything's going. Now, the funny thing about the manga announcements is that it's very hard for Oda to judge where the manga is going to be at any given time, because it's been 4 years since he thought the manga would end in 3 years. So we're now a year over what he estimated to be the end of the series. Nami is now number 4. So these are time estimates that Oda constantly gets wrong. It's going to be at least another 5 years before it gets all wrapped up, which is good for me because I don't know what I'm going to do or what I'm going to consume after One Piece is over.
Go back and start from the beginning.
Well,
Hey, you see the One Piece card that's selling for like $20,000 or $30,000?
There are quite a few cards like that in the trading card game, where people will pump them up and then try to sell them. So yeah, Trafalgar Law is number 5. Nami is number 4, which means Sanji, Luffy, and Zoro are going to be the top 3. Let's see. 3rd is Sanji. And let's see who gets 2nd place in a minute. But that's it for. We'll move on to the next slide. A series that I really enjoy is called Apothecary Diaries. It's kind of like a not a murder mystery, but it's about a girl who is an apothecary, which is like a pharmacist who knows poisons really well, and so she's able to kind of keep her head on a swivel about who's trying to kill someone else.
I think I have a couple of these.
This is a really great series. If you like mysteries, this is a really fun series. It takes place in kind of a ancient Chinese setting, and it's kind of a mostly mystery. There's some intrigue, palace intrigue type stuff, but it's a lot of fun. Where's the manly anime? Who says stuff like that? One Piece is manly. Haikyuu is manly. You gotta watch this. They don't look like big buff guys, but dude, they're manly. All right. And then we'll go to the next. Speaking of manly anime, Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War is now in new territory. So if you were a fan of the manga or you know the history of the manga, you know that it ended sort of abruptly about this point in the story. The author Tite Kubo was having some beef with the editorial staff at Shueisha, and so he did not finish the manga the way that he wanted to. It kind of gets to the final battle between Ichigo and Yuhawak, and then they exchange a few blows. There's a few power-ups, and then it just kind of skips to the end. We don't really see how Ichigo defeats Yuhawak, but Yuhawak is just dead. And then it does like a time skip, and you see where things are going. Well, now that
Daniel-san.
Well, the other thing was that the original anime had been canceled by the time they finished the manga, and so Kubo wasn't expecting to ever animate. Zoro's number 2, by the way, which means Luffy's going to be number 1. Kubo wasn't ever expecting to animate this stuff, so he just kind of was skipping, trying to get out of Shueisha's iron grip. And then when they started doing 1,000-Year Blood War, he's like, okay, I'm gonna now do what I wanted to do originally. And so now we have this form that Ichigo takes in the anime that was never part of the manga, which is called Blood Chains Ichigo, a brand new power up where he's basically fully formed with his hollow form, his Quincy form, his Bankai, all of that coming together to give him this ultimate power up, which is they're going to call Blood Chains. And it's a fantastic episode. There's a big twist at the end that also wasn't part of the manga. So if you were a big manga reader of Bleach, you're going to be seeing new Bleach content that wasn't part of it initially. So I hope that you're checking out the last set of episodes for Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War. I think we only have 3 left. They're doing them in sets of 8. And so this weekend, episode 5 drops. So I think we only got 3 left.
3 left.
That'll bring us to our manga of the week. Oh, why aren't all the pictures loaded?
Dandadan in the background?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Dandadan. Doesn't look like all the photos loaded. But Dandadan had some fantastic scenes this week. You had Miss Ayase and you had Takakura going up against a fleet of people trying to steal their powers. Takakura already gave up his powers. He doesn't have any powers anymore. And Miss Ayase got bonked on the head and she has amnesia. She doesn't know how to use her powers. And so the photo that was going to be underneath the picture there was the bad guys kind of closing in, an army of bad guys closing in. And one of them kind of kidnaps Miss Ayase and is getting ready to use her as bait to get Takakura to give up his powers that they think he still has, but he doesn't have them. And then as he's getting ready to basically molest Ayase, the cavalry of their friend shows up in like an anime tank, like a Gundam tank, shows up, blows them away, and saves the day. So if you're not checking out Dandadan, we also had new One Punch Man, Dandadan, all of the weekly classics that you guys love. So
love Dandadan. Awesome freaking show. Can't wait next year. Get the season 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can't wait for that, man.
All right, and then Fidel news. I can't take screen grabs of the stuff that he posts because he posts it into the instance and it doesn't. I don't have permission to do that. So he's still kind of kicking around, shooting guns. He's having a good time. I don't know if you guys heard, but there was a Navy battleship that got stuck in like near the Persian Gulf for like 200 something days.
The Abraham Lincoln. I made that joke last week that Fidel was on that ship.
Yeah, the Abraham Lincoln. I think they're getting done dirty. The administration's saying, hey, you can get off the ship, but you got to sign an NDA. And that's really not, that's not
NDA.
Yeah. Like they don't want anybody to know how bad things were on the ship. And that's just,
What is it, the Philadelphia experiment?
That's so disgusting.
That's crazy.
So just pray for our troops. They're going through it right now. You know, this is a time of conflict and it's not going well for them.
But didn't it end? Didn't
it ends every weekend, or it starts up every weekend and it ends every Monday.
Yeah,
so that
there you go.
the stock market isn't affected. It's pretty disgusting. You know,
it is.
honestly.
Oh boy.
Military is just getting it up the butt right now. So I'm really disgusted with how things are being done. So, but yes, thank you for your service, Fidel. Hang in there, man. I know Fidel's not in that arena of conflict, thank God, but there are a lot of people who are. So our hearts go out to them.
Exactly.
All right, one highlight. If you'll click on the photo for me. All right, so Gage and Jeremiah are both very skilled players, and they went like 10 rounds where they were the last guys. And so these were just a kind of a sample of how things were going. We probably spent at least half an hour watching these guys 1v1, and then Gage goes ahead and throws the ball right into the camera. It's kind of rough. of rough for me. But Dodgeball's going well. We're getting a lot of new people lately. I think
Really?
combination of this court being air conditioned, being resurfaced, as well as the hype of going to Italy and people wanting to be a part of the next trip to Italy. Those things have kind of added up to people really wanting to come be a part and see what we're about. So we've had a lot of growth lately, and hopefully it continues. But ironically, we can't really sustain a lot of growth in this gym because it's not that big. We can support maybe 16 players at a time, and then beyond that, it's going to be really crowded and not really fun to play. So kind of a mixed blessing. We could sustain a little bit of growth, but not really too much. So if it gets much bigger, we'll probably be looking for a new space, and have to start charging people. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for my stuff.
Was Luffy one?
Luffy was number one.
Look at Sticks taking an investment. Sticks is getting in there. He's invested.
Gotta finish with the payoff, right? I mean, we've been
next
talking
up-
about it.
Next up is the trading card game, and I think that starts. Let's see when that starts. Should start just
That's
about
its
the
own
time.
game, right? It's not like
So-
that's not a version of Magic, right?
It's kind of like that. Yeah, it is it's
Yeah, it's like it, but
In the
it's not
same
Magic.
vein as like Pokemon and Magic.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Magic.
Well, like Magic's been doing like what the Hobbit now, right? So I mean, it's not
yeah,
like
they're in the Hobbit.
all
All right, that's going to lead
not
us into best and worst covers of the week.
go.
You're gonna
all Frank Miller covers. All Frank Miller covers. Come on,
all
Miller.
Frank Miller all the time. Leading us off on the worst covers of the week, we got this Jeremiah Casanovas cover.
Jose
for Black
Maria
Cat
Casanovas,
13.
not Jeremiah. Jose Maria.
Oh, sorry. Yes, thank you. I had to move the chat. But yeah, this with your Sylvester Stallone looking Punisher here.
They do.
And what is
Look,
this
he's got a
black
soul
cat
patch.
face?
I think you got a soul patch.
She looks
Remember that
very
movie, the
happy for
Smiley
somebody
movie?
who
What was that
looks
movie
like
called?
they're being
Horror Flick Smiles.
What Sam?
I said she looks very happy for someone who's being held hostage by the
I
Punisher.
know. He's grabbing her backside. That's what, man.
Well, no, her backside has got a
Oh.
pull there.
Felicia Hardy. Hey, oh, yo.
Hey yo, Felicia.
Adrian.
Her backside is up against a chimney, but
She's like, yes, torture me. She goes, oh, submission, nice. That's why she's smiling. She likes that friggin'
Her outfit's
how many
awful strange.
hey, yo, you want to see this big gun I
just did that, Tyson. What was that movie? The horror flick Smile? When she's
What
smiling.
are you
It's like,
saying? What? Let me hear your Sylvester Stallone impression, Sticks.
I don't have one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's hear yours, Sam.
Hey yo, Adrian.
Sam nailed it.
Hey yo, I think I might be a little punchy. It's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep going.
Sam nailed it. Good job, Sam. Next, we got this Jim Rugg variant for What If X-Men.
the fuck? Was that Garbage Pail Kid in the cover?
What if Cassandra Cain killed or not Cassandra Cain? What? What if his sister killed Charles Xavier in the womb?
It looks like Rosie O'Donnell. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Was it Blob's sister? This is the Blob.
Dude, that's crazy.
And how come
Cassandra
she was like,
Nova, not
she was like
Cain.
an evil friggin' vulture and Lex Luthor?
Sydney Sweeney looks really out of sorts back there.
It does look like Sydney Sweeney, doesn't it? What's up with the hard lines on Cassandra Nova's head?
This is like a dude. This is like a woman.
She's really
Yeah,
fur
that's
in her
kinda the
brow.
thing.
What are you... Concentrating really hard.
I mean, the fingers going into Jean's head are cool, but like everything else just looks like she's whispering in her ear, bite down, about to go in dry. And then you got Sydney Sweeney back here.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Is this a good opportunity for me to whip my tits out?
Always.
When is it not?
Thanks for that input, Robot Sticks. Sydney Sweeney looks like she was railed in the wrong hole. Cosmic says, Jim Rowe, either you're a fan or you're not. LOL. Definitely not this one.
Probably not.
Then you have this Tomb of Apocalypse 125 Von Chagrin variant.
Oh, you don't like Apocalypse, huh?
Yeah,
No, I don't like Adam Driver Jubilee.
Driver Jubilee.
a little bit.
Yeah. I see it.
You know, Overbite Apocalypse is fine, but it's Adam Driver Jubilee that I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, Apocalypse looks like he's about to be put to death on the Green Mile.
Yeah, he is. He is looking a little Michael Clark Duncan-ish, huh?
I am.
Look at that massive A right there, too. When is Jubilee a Heather? A Heater. Heather. Apocalypse looks like he's sniffing a fart, too.
It's a 1 in 25, man.
Yeah, it should not be a 1 in 25. It should not be a ratio at all. This is like B-C cover material. Definitely not ratio worthy. And then we got our cover B, Andrew Mangum variant on Final Boss number 9. This is very Frank Miller-ish.
This isn't a Frank Miller.
This is not a Frank Miller, no.
Are you sure?
I like how his back looks like a pair of testicles, including the hair. Yeah, it's not a Frank Miller. It's very Frank Miller-esque.
Well, more like Sam. Like it's more like a Sam Keith type of.
There's a bunch of squiggles all over the place. Like he's
Well, it is after Sam Keith because it does say Keith
Sam
forever.
That's what they're going for. So,
but it just not a great cover, especially with the testicle back. Frank Miller.
now his other hand. You see his hand? Is it upward or it's downward? Is it like down or up?
It's supposed to be down, I believe, but it does look up.
It look up like his hand is like
It almost looks like backwards, like it's like this.
Yeah.
It's just Miller using a pen name, probably. It looks like he's holding a piece of paper, toilet paper, to clean himself off
Okay.
with his wrapping there. But then we're gonna get into some of our best covers. We got this cover B Among variant on Absolute Catwoman number 3.
I like that cover.
Very good cover there.
Like the little cleavage showing. Nice.
Her assets are definitely bulbous.
Yes.
Then you got this Bjorn Bernandez variant, cover B for Detective Comics.
That's pretty cool.
11-12. With Black Canary, Green Arrow, and Batman. BK, what the fuck are you? What did you take some brain trauma or something? Miller is a top 10 cover artist of the year. Fuck out of here, BK, you troll.
Oh no, listen, he's right. The top 10 worst cover artists.
Yeah. Yeah, what tier, BK? Then you got the Sleeper Mayho Amazing Visions variant. Old ass Aunt May.
Jesus.
Peter Parker's got a secret. And Aunt May found his web shooter. I'm not talking about the one that comes from his wrist.
Oh. Is it organic webs?
You got this Nimit Melivia variant for Zatanna number 5. Good cover. Then you got this Nubovich variant on Poison Ivy, number 47.
Oh, wow. That's nice. I like that.
That's all right.
Aunt May loves the pre-web.
Wow.
Aunt May might find her way on a Corbin poster in the future. There you go. Matt has no sense of artistic style. Miller is experimenting in ways he can't comprehend. Experimenting with what? Not dying?
Man,
What's with all the head washing, man? Why are we blazing Frank Miller?
BK glazes all the terrible artists. He glazes Rob Liefeld. He glazes Frank Miller. You know, who else is he going to glaze? But that Nubovich is very good. Then we got this cover B, Dan Mora connecting variant on Batman Bad Seed Sunset number 1. Experimenting with mind-altering chemicals.
I want to
Experimenting
start
with
collecting every appearance of Batman ever on covers.
experimenting with his cognitive decline from old age.
So many damn covers.
Cosmic's like, it's okay, BK, I understand.
Yeah, who has more
Nerdy
covers?
Geek says, what's up, Dom, Sticks, everyone? What's up, Nerdy Geek? Congratulations on
Congrats on
your nomination and the Comic Book Awards.
Yeah.
Hey, hey Matt, do you think Spider-Man has more cover appearances than Batman or Batman? Because I know Batman was around first, but not with all the variants and stuff like that.
I don't know. They put Batman in a lot of.
I don't even know if you can calculate that, man, with between all the variant, all the covers for their own individual runs, plus tie-ins, plus other series. That's a fucking a number I don't even want to try to calculate.
That's crazy. Imagine wanting to collect all the covers. That's the whole thing.
You now have a con bounty after your Miller slander. Okay. Listen, brother, people only go after Frank Miller because he is a icon because of his work on The Dark Knight and a lot of his other stuff.
He has some good
Daredevil stuff. But no, I don't hear people at cons freaking out over Frank Miller art. Not too worried about it. Then you got this Wolverine, Alessandro Capocchioli variant here. Pretty sweet. Reminds me of very Game of Thrones-ish Wolverine. Big dragon in the background.
That's cool.
Then you got the Inhak Lee Black Cat variant.
That's nice.
For Black Cat 13. Much like Sticks' internet, Frank Miller's time has passed. Then you got this cover B, Luis La Rosa variant on Corpse Night number 5. I've been really digging this series.
Yeah.
And then this one was for Sticks, Blood of the Wolf Man.
Yes, this is an awesome cover. Evan Cagle
That's cool.
kills it on this.
Capocchioli is trying to be like Miller on that cover. Matt is a hypocrite. Whatever, dude. Whatever you say, BK. Black Cat is asking for some deep digging. Then you got this cover D125 Ben Oliver variant on Ghost Pepper.
That's a nice cover too.
It's a very nice cover. That's 125 worthy now. And then, of course, you got this Fabrizio Do Tommaso variant on Tomb of Apocalypse number 1. A good Jubilee cover.
Yep.
Not looking like Adam Driver. I voted for you, Nerdy Geek. I voted for you, Bruce, Matt, and myself, and then that's it. I didn't vote for anybody else because I don't know half the other people. So please be careful in the heat. That's it for our best worst covers of the week. Now we're headed into the first appearances this week, and we had quite a few of them in covers. If you're reading Absolute Green Arrow, like I am, great book. You get the introduction of Absolute Solomon Grundy in full, and a brief appearance after his brief appearance in issue 3, including Dr. Iker. You got Solomon Grundy right here, and Dr. Iker right here in the pages of Absolute Green Arrow. Then the Uncanny X-Men Wild Ride Part 2, the first appearance of Repent, the Harbinger of Demons, and the first appearance of Howler. There, right there.
There's a hyena? What the fuck?
Is Repent. And then there's Howler.
The fucking hyena.
It's like a dog.
It's like a hyena.
It's a dog boy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Then in Absolute Flash, you had the introduction of Hunter Zolomon in the Absolute Universe, Abracadabra in the Absolute Universe, and Director Bones in the Absolute Universe. There is Zolomon. There is Bones, and there is what was the fuck I say his name? Abracadabra. With little Gorilla Grodd. And then, of course, G.I. Joe, you had the first appearance of Major Medusa and the G.I. Bat.
Yep. Major Medusa.
Major Medusa right there. And then G.I. Bat, which looks like fucking their version of Batman, I guess. I don't know.
No, who? What? No, she look what? Major Medusa looks like Miss Hydra. She looks like So you read? Did you read the comic yet, Matt?
I have not read G.I. Joe yet, no.
Apparently she got some mystical powers.
She can, I skimmed it. It looks like she can shoot snakes out of her hands like Medusa, so.
Yeah. And Destro's in love with her already. And the bats, finally the bats are pretty cool coming in. The bat looks like a freaking goddamn Mandalorian mask.
Kinda, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
G.I. Bat.
G.I. Bat. It's not Cobra Bat, G.I. Bat.
Battle Android Trooper.
You see, I actually like they're introducing new characters.
Six.
They're making new characters in the books. So you have G.I. Joe in the foreseeable future, new characters you build up.
And that's it for first appearances this week. Now we roll into everyone's new favorite game. What the Flick? Guess the movie. If you're new here, this is the game we play where we take out and replace ourselves. I should say Tyson. Beautiful Tyson uses his abilities to take out the actual people in the movie and replace us with them, and or them with us. And then we have to guess what movie it's from. Go ahead, Sam.
I'm so excited for this.
You're so excited for this.
Such a great game. Tyson
Yeah.
it kills it with this. It's so good.
All right. Well, leading the charge tonight.
Real genius.
Is that Sticks?
That's
Real
Kyle.
Isn't
Oh,
that
it's
real genius?
Kyle.
Freaking guy named Val Kilmer. Real genius.
Yeah, real genius for sure. I was just wondering who the face was.
That is Kyle. And yes, it is
Real
real genius.
Oh, nice.
I remember the
R.I.P.
poster.
to an absolute fucking legend. Up next,
Mark.
What the fuck?
I mean,
You want-
I
you want
was
some?
told that Tyson got this right from Marco's senior picture in his yearbook.
That's funny.
Marco at the prom. Marco at the prom.
Is that Betty LaFair? Betty the Ugly?
Apparently, you had Sticks chaperoning in the background, but he had to remove that so not to give it away.
Oh man, the hell is this, man? Weird shaped body too.
Is this a deep cut? Is this another deep cut?
It's a John Waters
probably.
movie.
Oh, okay. Is it Crybaby?
It is not Crybaby.
Hairspray.
It is not Hairspray.
Uh,
It is not Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
I have no idea, bro.
oh shit!
It is Pink Flamingos.
Looks just like it. Perfect.
I never would have got
Yeah.
Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks, exactly.
That's a deep cut. Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
The brothers.
That's the greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is Step Brothers.
Brothers. Reanimator?
It is H.P. Lovecraft's Reanimator.
Reanimator, man.
Oh man, nice job, Dom. That was quick.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah.
Way
Dom's the top. I love how cool he makes
Wave Seeker look.
Wave Seeker look. Yeah.
I know. Wave Seeker does not look anything like that, act anything like that. Wave Seeker.
Up next,
Fidel.
Oh, shit.
it is Fidel. Yes.
Oh, this is,
Such.
what is this? Oh,
That's right.
is this a movie
Michelle
with is this with the freaking the Toro? What the Mentos movie?
This has got Jack Nicholson in it.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson in it. Shit.
Matt, not I want Full of the Cuckoo's Nest. No, that's another one.
Yeah, in the Navy. I don't know.
It's not in the
I can't
Navy.
think of the name. I can't think of the name.
Mike's a bitch. I can't remember.
Yeah, what is it?
This is for Sarath.
Damn, what the hell is this movie, man?
I can't think of the name of the movie.
Jack Nicholson is the last detail.
Oh, The Last Detail.
That's a deep cut, man.
It is.
These
Yeah,
are
that's
deep
all. Yeah,
cuts.
it's an older movie.
It's an old movie. Damn, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. That neck is real thick on Fidel there. He's definitely got some sleep apnea. That's a real thick neck on Fidel there.
Yeah.
That's great.
Up next,
Corbin.
like I look how Sam froze mid laugh. Sticks' internet's cleared up, and now Sam's is
It was all stuck in time. The Sam is stuck in time, like pictures through time. Oh shit!
Shaft. Is it Shaft?
It is not Shaft.
Is it Dynamite? What's his name? Not Dynamite.
Black Dynamite?
You're close. You're right there on the height.
Man,
Tyson told me, he said, I will never not have Corbin on a cover with an old woman.
Then Michelle Nichols?
nope, we lost Sam now. I don't know, man.
It's Rudy Ray Moore is
Like, what is it? Oh,
Dolomite.
Dolomite. Oh, I said
I was
Dynamite.
thinking that too.
Ah, frig. Damn, this is an old movie. Damn.
Dolomite.
Dolomite instead of Dynamite. Ah, frig. Okay. That's a good one, too.
Looks like Sam's not here for this one, but
Oh, damn, this is, that was this,
I look much better than James Corden in this picture.
it's a vampire movie. That was a few. Drawing a blank. I know this movie, too. Shit.
I got nothing on this one.
Good job stumping them this week, Tyson. You're stumping them all over the place. This is Lesbian Vampire Killers.
Ah, damn it. Damn it. How did I not know this, man? Damn it.
That's a very young James Corden.
I know. There's a better picture. You gotta use this.
Who's the
use
other
this
guy?
picture as the headliner. Lesbian vampire killers.
Do we know?
Up next.
There you go, Sticks.
What the hell? This Julius
Oh, man.
Caesar?
It is not. It's not. The movie is not Julius Caesar. No,
It's Caligula.
it is Caligula.
Oh,
Yeah.
Caligula.
I know it. I know it. There, I got it.
Must be a newer version.
Welcome back, Sam.
Welcome
What I
back.
miss?
You missed
Miss-
Caligula.
Yeah, your internet is being infected by Styxes.
I think a dog bumped my router.
You missed lesbian vampire killers,
Okay, nice.
And then you missed
and then
Dolomite.
Dolomite,
And then
and
Caligula.
Styx is Caligula.
Yeah, he is. Sticks was actually there.
Ha! There's Fist of
Enter
Fury.
the dragon.
It is not Enter the Dragon.
That's Fist of Fury?
Fist of Fury. Yes.
Oh,
How's it going? Pete looks good.
Pete looks better than Bruce Lee.
I know he does. Look at Bruce Lee's face.
That's so cool.
That's horrible.
Next.
Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain.
I can't quit you.
Brokeback Mountain.
I quit you.
I feel like this should have had Lopez in it. Like that was a missed opportunity. But yes, Brokeback Mountain. Ed loves it. Ed loves it.
He still never beat me in Tetris, so just gonna say that.
Wonder if he's ever beat Margo in a swim meet either. But
They still got to make the sequel to this, man. Scissor Valley, man.
that is a nice cowboy hat, there, boy. I tell you what. Oh,
Boy, I
Tyson
tell
says he
you
does
what.
have a Lopez version. Nice. Sam looks good as a cowboy.
But he's got his Brokeback his mountain.
There's Sam's new look. There's your Halloween costume this year, Sam. There's your new look.
Gotta get me some. Get me a Canadian tuxedo.
All right. Sam came back just in time for his segment.
Good job,
It's that
Tyson.
time of the week where everyone turns the lights down low and they get ready to make some babies.
Great job, Tyson, again. Great job.
Congratulations. Constantly killing it, Tyson. Absolutely. He does it every single week. Just knocks it out of the park. Hey, there it is.
There you go. Cowboy.
Oh, my tiny cowboy hat.
Howdy,
That's
ladies.
small, his hat is.
Oh, partner.
What's up, ma'am?
His hat's so tiny. We're going country tonight. I looked
Yeah.
up dumbest country song lyrics. So we got Luke Bryan singing "Fish Hunt Golf" and Trace Adkins "Badonk Donk."
Look at Trace Atkins' arm right there. Like
Yeah, that dude's freaking jacked.
Tyson's like, no.
All right. If it wasn't for the tax man, it wasn't for the bills, it wasn't for the traffic in my windshield, if it wasn't for always somewhere to be, and my life really was really up to me. If I could have my own way, let me tell you, every day would go. Wake up, coffee, camo, climb tree, wet line, 18 fish hunt, golf, drink all fall, all spring, all summer long. I'll be living it up and living it on. A country boy's dream, fish hunt, golf, drink. Well, I ain't breaking 80 and I'm pretty damn close. You can't shoot a boon and Crockett if you never get to go. I want to feel me a good. And when I set the hook, kick a hangover, kicking in the woods when I wake up. Coffee, camo, climb tree, wet line, 18 fish hunt, golf, drink. Yeah, that's good.
Nailed that one. Now for Trace Adkins.
All right, turn it up some. All right, boys, this is our favorite song. You know that, right? So if we play it good and loud, she might get up and dance again. Oh, she put her beer down. Here she comes. Here she comes. Left, 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 right, left. Woo! Hustler shooting 8-ball, throwing darts at the wall, feeling damn near 10 feet tall. Here she comes. Lord help us all. Old TW's girlfriend done slapped him out of his chair. Poor old boy, it ain't his fault. It's hard not to stare. All that honky tonk, but donka donk. Keeping perfect rhythm make you want to swing along. It going on like a Donkey Kong. And ooh-wee, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law. Get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how'd she even get them britches on? That honky tonk, but donka donk. Now, honey, you can't blame her for what her mama gave her. It ain't right to hate her for working that money maker. Band shuts down at 2, but we're hanging out till 3. We hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave with that honky tonk, the donkey donk. Keeping perfect rhythm make you want to swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap my grandma. So dumb.
Nailed it.
Job.
Good job, Sam. Ladies are definitely getting impregnated tonight with the sultry sound of Sam's country music.
I heard a parody of that Luke Bryan song, and it was like, chicken penis macaroni, slurping on my dog Maloney. Going to the park, then we park the trucks, and then we shout real loud, and we're blowing back smoke with all our pals.
No.
Very intelligent lyrics.
Thank God he's not wearing assless chaps while singing.
Well, that's only because you can't see below the waist.
He's definitely talking about his sister.
Cosmic?
Sam's always getting the ladies excited. Squirt, squirt. All right, now it's time for that favorite game, the Get Off My Totally Cool Qualified Saturday Dark Side Lawn, or as we so lovingly call it, the Who Said It game. And we start with Who Said My Nuts Were Shaking All Over the Place?
No. I'm going to say Dom. I'm going to say that was Dom.
Great. Nuts were shaking all over the place.
You think it was Dom?
Me? Oh.
Who do you think it was, Sticks?
I'll say Joe.
You think it was Joe? Buffy says Buffy leather assless chaps. Sticks. Tyson think it was Sticks.
Oh.
Marco?
Dom thinks it was Marco. Who said my nuts were shaking all over the place?
I had some stuff going on that we'll talk about later on. How about you, Dom?
Had a good, nice day out today, man. I was telling Sam backstage earlier, we were talking about the fact that, New York City has a vast amount of parades that happen throughout the summertime. You have West Indies, you got the Columbus Day Parade, you got the Puerto Rican Day Parade, you got Pride, you got all these different parades. There was a parade today, dance culture parade, where dance from different countries that I never knew about, but apparently it's been around since 2007. I didn't know. The streets were all blocked off. There was a lot of people outside today, and it was crazy, but it was fun. Usually I try to shy away from the shit, but
Did you get out and
nice
shake your hand?
Yeah. Nuts. I just can't stand None of that stuff.
You shook your nuts? Is that what you just said? You got out there and you shook your nuts?
No, I said, listen, my nuts were shaking all over the place. It's nice out. I kind of went, how you doing?
Okay.
Hey, look at that. Sam's wearing the same shirt he was in that clip.
Damn. Wait a minute. I said this a long time ago. Shit, that was a while ago.
Sam is wearing the same shirt he was in that clip.
I'm trying to be just the right amount of slutty for Sareth.
You're always just right as amount of slutty for Sarah, I think.
That button a little open, that V a little deeper.
That's right. It was Dom. Who said every woman down south turns into Paula Dean after 26?
That's a great line. That is a great line.
No, I think that's Joe. That's Joe.
I think that was Matt. Wasn't that Matt? I feel like it was Matt.
I don't know.
Sam says it was me. Dom said it was Joe.
I'll say Jedi. I'll say Jedi.
Dick says Jedi. We're all over the place on this one. Chat, what say you? Chat, who said every woman down south turns into Paula Dean after 26?
That's a very funny line.
Cosmic says Marco.
That was a great line.
Yeah. It's true.
Dubba says Marco.
True.
You know what? Because Marco, he probably said
Dubba says Marco. What up, Dubba?
Hey, Dub.
If Dub said that, that means it must be Marco.
What's up, Docs?
Doc's Comics Evening, gentlemen.
What's going on?
Bruce sent me.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
stopping by.
Thank you for stopping in.
All right. Who said every woman down south turns into Paula? Oh, Cosmic says Dubs. Paula Dean after the age of 26.
Like Paula Dean, stop.
Paula Dean. Every woman down south turns into Paula Dean after 26. So, I mean, I just didn't know when Zatanna, moved down south.
That's right. It was the king
DB
of
Marco.
DB himself, Marco.
Job.
That's funny.
Who said I've had pubes in my wings?
Oh.
Joe.
David Nakayama. No, wait, wrong
Who
game.
even says pubes on this channel? Who
I
talks
guess
about
Joe.
pubes? I bet it was.
You think it-
I bet it was Pete.
Dom thinks it was Joe. Sam's going with Pete.
That's a
Ooh,
Pete
that's a good
Renna
call.
thing to say.
Cosmic says Joe.
I'm gonna follow Sam. I think that was a good call. I think it might be Pete.
You think it was Pete? Who said I've had pubes in my wings?
You got crabs in your eyes. Let's just play that game real quick.
Is it? I have pubes in my wings.
All I gotta say about that Transformers cover is
It
that
is
if
called
it
Two
didn't
Old
have
Ladies. Yes.
It didn't have the trade draft to be a great poster.
Of course, he had.
It was Brucifer.
The other guy's like,
he wouldn't have it any other way. He wouldn't have it any
I
other way.
was like, we're moving on. We're not gonna dwell.
Cosmic said sick.
Next.
Who said sometimes I like to play solitaire and get a boner at the same time?
Oh, man. Some great lines tonight, man. I love that. That's so funny.
Yep, story checks out.
Cosmic says it was Sticks.
Sticks don't say that, man. Sticks doesn't talk like that.
I'll say Joe on
This
this
has to be like a Quali Friday thing.
Yeah.
Sticks says Joe.
I think Joe. Yeah, this has got to be part
Sam
of
goes
like
with
that.
Joe.
It's got to be
Part of
Joe.
like that. Not a comic sale segment.
Yeah.
Like some
Gotta be-
like
I think this
dirty-
one's actually Joe.
dirty pack of cards or something.
Dom says Joe. All right. Who said
Almost-
sometimes I like to play solitaire and get a boner at the same time?
Ladies on it. If you're into collecting cosplay, we have Rena. who is a-
Sometimes I like to play solitaire and get a boner at the same time. It's nice.
Yeah, it's
Or play
gives
war.
new meaning
I think
to
Either way.
playing with yourself, I guess. But yeah,
It was Joe.
That's something that Joe definitely says.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely Joe line.
Who said I heard he's the mop boy for the local OnlyFans collaborators house?
Mop boy.
That's Sam?
I did not say that. I bet it was Jedi.
Jedi? I don't know. Matt might have said that.
Yeah, those dudes. That does seem like a combination of words Matt might say.
Yeah.
In some order.
But I think I'm going to say Jedi.
Sam's going Jedi. Sticks, who do you think it was?
Matt's like, I've said those words at some point in time.
I mean, I've said OnlyFans maybe 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'll go with Matt as well. I think that's a good call.
Me?
Me? You?
Double O says, that sounds like a Matt saying. Cosmic thinks it was Jedi. Who said, I heard he's the mop boy for the local OnlyFans collaborators house?
Jason Voorhees is chained up every night.
I heard he's the mop boy for the local OnlyFans collaborators house. So he's got to get in there and mop up all the muck. He's got to clean up all the Crisco that Dom's followers have left behind.
Hey, Crisco kid, man, leaves the trail.
He's got to wash down all the lubed up Crisco elbows.
Yo, the hell with freaking baby oil. You got Crisco.
It was Dr. Doom. It was not me.
Oh,
It
see?
was Dr. Doom.
It was Discount Dr. Doom.
It was Victor.
Who said, for your readers, we would like to tell you, people do not search troll dong in your Google.
I'm always providing these types of warnings. So I'm going to say this was me.
You think this was you?
I think that might be Sam this time. I think.
Dom thinks Sam.
I think it's Sam. I think.
Nobody listens to me. They go ahead and search it anyway. I told you guys not to look up breastfeeding videos on your Instagram, and then Tyson gets totally addicted to them.
Yeah, didn't Tyson or somebody? Did you say don't look these up? You had a list of things don't look up.
And they did it anyway.
And they,
I'll say Jedi.
Sticks is going Jedi.
I'm going
going
Jedi too. It's definitely
You're going
not me.
Jedi.
Definitely not me.
Dom, who are you going with?
I thought it was Sam. I don't know.
Dom thinks it's Sam. You have time to change,
I
Dom.
think it was Sam. You know what? I'll go with Jedi too.
Let it ride.
Everyone's going Jedi. Chat.
Right,
Sam, you're a crack dealer.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Who said, for our readers, we would like to tell you, people do not search troll dong in your Google.
Not covering an issue, and then all
For
of a sudden,
for our readers, we would like to tell you, please do not search troll dong in your Google because
troll
that'll put you on the
schlong
list.
dog, yeah,
Troll
Translation
schlong dong,
troll
sorry,
schlong
don't
dog.
search that. Do not.
But it
search-
was the first time, at the time, Apple was.
Oh,
It was double.
Damn, Dubs.
It was double O.
Dubs.
Double O.
Dub.
And for the piece de resistance, well, actually, no, it's not. We got one more after this. Who said you have everything you need right in your rectum?
It's probably me. It's probably me. Nature's pocket. Nature's nature. Or you can also breathe through your rectum.
Nature's Swiss Army knife.
It's nature's Swiss Army knife.
Nerdy Geek says Joe.
I'll say I'm gonna agree that Sam.
Sam.
Well, somebody talked about the whales or something like that, breathing through. I remember this. It's either Sam or Jedi. I think it's Sam. You know what? I'm gonna go with Sam. I'll just go with Sam.
Dom plugging his ass probiotics.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a show.
I think
Sam.
I said this. I think I said this in response to a probiotics ad.
Tyson also said Dom said it for his ass probiotics. Who said you have everything you need right in your rectum?
The universal cereal butt. You've got everything you need right in your rectum.
Bruce's prison wallet. It was Sam.
It was Sam. It was me.
Sam with that rectal breathing. 006.
Rectal breathing. That was a historical segment.
Dub says, like Sam, I like to provide public service announcements when I can.
That's right.
There you go.
And now, finally, for our piece de resistance, our final Who Said It of the night. Who said your balls were bouncing just right?
Just right.
Sticks.
Ooh, Sam says sticks.
Yeah.
Yep, it was Sticks. Sticks is thinking about my balls all the time.
You know what?
Every time I look up, there they are.
They're on your head.
Oh man.
Dirty Geek says sticks.
I don't know. Sticks.
Jedi or Cosmic says Jedi.
I don't know if it was me.
Either Jedi. I'm trying to see. I know you try to get each person from each show. You don't double dip with a person in each show. So
That's not true.
sometimes you do, but not often. Not often.
No, you're right. You're right. They do like to spread it around.
Yeah. I don't know, Pete. Maybe it's Pete.
Dub says Pete.
It's Pete.
Thank you for that one, Sam.
You know what? I don't know, so I'm going to say someone that we don't usually say. I'll say JJ.
JJ, huh? All right. Who said your balls were bouncing just right?
I did that probably 6 or 7 times today. It was pretty impressive.
Hey. Your balls were bouncing just right, Sam. That's all.
That's right.
Balls off the wall.
It was
me.
Sticks.
It was Sticks.
Told you. Nice try,
Damn,
Sticks.
It was Sticks. Dirty Geek got it right too. Boom.
Boom is right.
All right. That's it for the Who Said It game. Now we head on into our final segment of the night. That segment where everyone says, I don't want to talk about hot chicks and dudes. I want to talk about comics. It's time for a staple on SNS. The one, the only, Misconnections. Sam, take us away.
Miss Dirty Nerdy, I miss our rendezvous. I could drop down to the floor, holding myself back with my hands tied behind my back. Put your pussy in my face.
I like the emphasis there.
My desires dance along the walls as I embrace the thoughts of you. I've been so damn hungry for that sweet snack.
Yes.
You sound like
Trying to do Stifler's mom.
you fucking nailed that. Yeah.
Jennifer Coolidge.
You nailed that. You nailed it.
That's funny.
Dom, you need to tell your great aunt Meredith to get off the internet.
I know to calm down. No, the goddamn family members, man, keep jumping on this damn shit.
Angry Bill Driver, Glover Park on W Street, not a misconnection, Washington, D.C. You in your Lincoln,
Ionic.
Lincoln, purposely wouldn't move forward to the right to let me pass, instead choosing to scream, "Learn to effing drive. I've been driving for 29 years. Or is it because I'm a woman? I live in the neighborhood. What are the chances I will see you again? Hi. Will you be embarrassed by your a-holery and aggression? Have a nice Sunday, dickhead."
Oh,
Damn.
boy.
I've been driving for 29.
That's right.
Yeah,
Cosmic.
PS.
Make sure to hit that
PS.
like button, guys.
I want you to hit me. PS. She goes. Let's meet up again somewhere. Some shit. You don't just put that. How do you put that on Misconnections? You had to. You drive.
angry.
Someone like honestly, that guy's gonna read this.
Bounce my head off your steering wheel.
The guy's actually gonna read this.
Oh,
Really think about
nobody reads
Sticks, did you get a new camera?
Yes. It's his phone.
My phone.
It's better than his connection.
Dude, he's got the tracking. It zooms in, it zooms out. I'm telling you, one time he's gonna come out and he's not gonna have pants on.
You hope, but he doesn't. That's what you're trying to say.
We almost saw Sam's testicle fall out of his shorts when he went to saddle his chair again after getting his cowboy hat.
Saddle
Would have
up.
fell,
Yo,
would've
Matt
fell
looks
right
for
on
those things,
Styx's
man.
forehead.
Matt's always
Let's
looking
go,
for those
Styx.
things.
This one's you.
Would have dropped those Arabian goggles right on Styx's face. Go ahead,
ahead, Dan.
Styx.
Oh, me. Oh,
Mm.
best spot to eat. Hall Town. Just wondering if there's anything good to eat in this area. I'm in my 30s, tall, good looking, educated, and only here for work. If ladies know a spot that tastes good, is landscaped a bit, and the is always hot and fresh, let me know. I love to have a taste. I would enjoy a face full of cake for dessert as well.
This is Joe.
Yeah, it's Joe.
This is Joe.
I don't know. It doesn't mention feet, so I don't see any mention of feet.
Joe's a bush guy, so he likes it landscaped a bit.
Holding
So
a
he
bush
likes a
beer.
little bit-
Bush.
He likes a little bit
Good
left
for
there.
the mountains of bush.
Bush.
Here.
Hit it, Dom.
Okay, 420 Food Lion parking lot, Lake Anna bump pass. 3 hot lot lizards yelled at our group about being golfers and hoped we broke 80 outside the food line next to the Big Cheese. We got permission from our wives to 69 with you, but I'm looking to be full service fully. Hope to hear from you soon and to be ready for some deep digging.
Dackin.
Dackin.
We got permission from our wives to 69 you.
69.
We got a hall pass.
Yes.
Oh, Sting's looking down. Here we go. Aw. Lame.
Damn.
And we always got to peek. Stig's moving around too much.
Yeah, it's like, whoa. We're on like a fucking
Seasick.
Disney park ride here.
Whoa.
Backyard picnic, Longmont. A few years ago, I invited you over for a backyard picnic. It was the first and only time we hung out. You came over and we went into my backyard where I had candles lit and a blanket laid out. These moved along far quicker than I expected. You didn't waste much time pinning me down and filling me up. You left me dripping in satisfaction. I would love to reconnect, but I lost your number. I believe you were from Gun Barrel, and I hope you're still around. Please reach out if this sounds familiar. Until then, I'll just have to satisfy myself.
Oh, jeez.
Crazy.
Nailed it. I thought you were a woman.
Oh, boy.
Are you a lady boy?
I never noticed Six looks like Christoph Waltz. I thought you were a woman. Was a great 250th party last night.
250 party, man.
I'm the mid-40s guy you were hitting on. You dressed as a woman, and I thought you were one. I got nervous when I felt you press your junk against me when you closed the distance. I would like to meet you again, just us this time. I know you'll help me get past my nerves. I'm ready to try that new things you mentioned. Just thinking about it excites me. Nothing says 250th American birthday like experimenting with the bowl.
Exactly. Hey, yeah, you know what? Hey,
Go
call
for
that
that
Battle of
21
the
to each their own.
There's
Battle
a
of the
party
Bulls.
in Styx's pants, and Bruce is invited.
Oh. Tracking.
Damn it. We're going to get there. But that's it. That is our final misconnection of the night. That is our show. That brings it to an end. Hope you guys had a great Saturday. Listen, if you guys had a great time, make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know whenever new content goes on any of the channels you're watching, whether it's on Styx's channel, whether it's on my channel, whether it's on Renovision. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and that notification bell. Make sure to head on over to the comicbookcommunityawards.com and vote for Mr. Nerdy Geek. Vote for Bruce and vote for me in the Comic Book Community Awards. Let's have a clean sweep of content creators you actually enjoy watching and throw it out there. I believe who was it that just popped up in here? I believe Doc's Comics might have even been nominated. So that's the case.
Yes.
Vote for Doc as well. Let's make the comic book community awards great again, right? With that being said, if you want more content from anyone on Renovision, well, we got you hooked up, as you can check out everything from Pete's shorts on Monday from the Wednesday watch list to the tax show Monday to Wednesday. You can check out Sticks over on his channel whenever he brings Doctor Who back on
middle of September.
Tuesday. Now you're pushing to the middle of September, huh? Yeah, you can check out Bruce over on his channel. You can check out Dom tomorrow night on the Star Wars channel, where apparently they bitched last week that we talked about Marvel Star Wars crossover. And Marco said the only way people watch SNS is if they got to talk Star Wars. They got to steal our segment.
No one cares.
Yes.
No one cares about that segment.
No one cares about the Star Wars show. All right. All 150 people that watch it. Okay.
People are here to see what the flick.
That's a high number.
People are here to see what awkward positions we make that put them in, or how awkwardly we make them feel when we read Misconnections.
That's right.
We want to know how mad is Dom going to be this week when he gets put in some sort of situation with Bruce in What the Flick.
People are here to see if
Sam
Styx,
looking absolutely badass in What the Flick,
or if Styx's internet will come through, or if it will sabotage the show.
That's 50-50.
Who farted at the beginning of the show? Styx?
It's always Styx.
Styx.
It's always Styx.
I don't even think I was here. I don't even know.
I just think your internet was so bad. You were mid-connection. You were like, "Listen, I got 2 seconds to let this rip.
I gotta rip it
before I connect," and you
I'm a
did.
pregame.
Yep. It's gonna become tradition.
Yo, Bruce, only in your dreams. Only in your dreams, buddy. Only in your dreams.
If you need to get filled in on professional wrestling, you can catch Styx, Dom, and I every Thursday night on our wrestling show Off the Mat on Absolute Geek channel, Styx, or the Off the Mat YouTube channel. If you want more of the dynamic duo known as Styx and Dom, you can catch them every Friday night over on The Qualified. You're going to also
Fridays.
get two old men talking about porno books. Apparently, Bruce has some photographic evidence of Dom and Bruce in some very peculiar situations. And of course, compromising as well. And of course, if you want more of the shenanigans that fill your Saturday night, well, you can come right back here next Saturday night and catch up with the boys here on SNS. And with that note, please, again, go vote in the comic book awards. Vote for Bruce. Vote for Doc. Vote for Nerdy. Vote for me. Let's tear it up in the comic book awards. And Sam, take these beautiful people to the rest of their Saturday night with some words of wisdom.
Hey, if you're installing a dishwasher, make sure you turn off the hot water line before you disconnect the feed.
True.
Perfect
Good advice.
words to live by. Absolutely. Yes. On that note, Mr. Englehart, do you think this was a good show tonight?
Either you've got me confused with somebody else, or this is a joke.